no idea who this was for. There's no reason for this to have been Lego. It just feels like Pharrell wanted it to be Lego so it would stand out from other biopics, but they don't really do anything to take advantage of that medium. Unlike other Lego movies, there's no humor, there's no self awareness, there's no satire. Like, if you're going to do it in Lego form, make it sort of a satire on biopics, like that Weird Al movie that came out a couple years ago, or Surf's Up. But no, if you were to replace the Lego with live action, it would be the exact same movie. I feel like it was only made in Lego because it thought it might maybe give them a shot at getting nominated for a Best Animated Film Oscar, and I have no idea who the audience for this is because kids will find it boring, and I don't think many adults are clamoring to watch a Lego movie about Pharrell Williams. On top of that, the movie is PG, but despite that technically kid friendly rating, you can tell it really, really wants to be PG-13. Ironically, by using the Lego format to express himself, Pharrell actually limits himself because of how much they'll let him do in the Lego setting. Really, this just feels like 2 hours of Pharrell and his friends in the music industry getting together and saying, "Look how famous we are! Look how awesome it is to be a celebrity!" The big problem with this is Pharrell produced the movie himself, so of course he's not going to include anything that makes him look bad. What makes biopics interesting is it shows the subject's good and bad sides. This is just 100% of Pharrell essentially patting himself on the back. Ironically, the movie that actually is called The Lego Movie feels like less of a commercial than this does. This whole film just feels self indulgent. There's a line in this movie that Farrell says where he says relevance is a drug, which seems so hypocritical, since it seems the only reason for this movie's existence is for him to stay relevant. This also feels like the studio reminding us, hey, we made Despicable Me. Remember how much you loved that Happy song 10 years ago? Remember? We did that. We did that. Praise us. There's no juice. There's no meat. There's no conflict. If you're in that very, very small niche who's into both Lego and Pharrell Williams, wait to stream it. And if this idea doesn't appeal to you, you're not missing out. It's not going to surprise you. Skip it. For me, it gets a C plus, 7 out of 10, and 2.5 out of 5 stars.